Cuddles the Comfort Doll was created to help people with their problems. Now he's the problem. Buttons the Bear lost a lucrative corporate sponsorship for reasons of moral turpitude. Bill the Ventriloquist Dummy has had 58 partners die in unlikely accidents. Rocco the Dog was a sidekick in a children's TV show until one day he snapped. Prison didn't help, and now in one last desperate stab at rehabilitation, they've been placed in a halfway house. A home for puppets who kill.
The Happy Elf Peanut Butter Company destroyed me, sapped me of my will to live.
How long were you a corporate mascot for this evil empire?
Oh, 3 long years of abject humiliation. They made me do their dirty work for them. I paid off politicians, bought crack. I laundered money.
Please, continue.
I felt like a whore. I lost all my dignity. Even though I was making $500,000 a year, it wasn't enough money to pay for my soul.
How very brave.
Oh, the money, the fame, the adulation couldn't fill the crushing void of working for a soulless corporate giant.
And there you have it. A sensitive soul shattered in a senseless tale of corporate greed. And that's why this company, who so wrongfully dismissed him, should never be allowed to do this to anyone again.
I want nothing for myself in this case, Your Honor. Only justice. If we are successful, I will donate my back wages of $1,000 to orphans.
I gotta tell you, Button, I have never been so proud in my whole life.
Really?
Oh, when you stood up for truth and justice, my heart swelled.
Wow. Thanks, Dan. I owe it all to you.
Go on.
Yeah, I used to lie and cheat, but now I ask myself, how can I be more like Dan Barlow? My days of deceit are over. My soul feels better.
That is beautiful shit, man.
It's 'cause you're a beautiful guy, Dan. There's only 2 people I have as my guiding light. Jesus and Dan Barlow.
In that order? Oh, come on, let's go home.
Yeah.
Mail's in. A lot of letters here for Rocco. Why so popular?
Well, I'm running a mail order business.
Isn't that great? I always told you, if you put your mind to it, you can make a great contribution to humanity.
Well, you know, you're right, Dan. For the first time in my life, I feel vital, productive, wealthy.
So what's the mail order business? So let me guess. Is it address labels?
Nope.
Oh, Christmas cards. That's always popular.
Not quite. It's a...
No. Let me guess. I'm good at this. This is fun.
Hey, look who made the front page.
That's our boy. See? I've taken a guy with no moral fiber, a complete indecent lout, and turned him into a moral crusader.
Yeah, you know, he should win an award for that bullshit performance.
You are so cynical. I have never seen anyone change so quickly to honesty and fundamental decency.
He just better hope they don't fight back.
It's the Happy Elf Peanut Butter Company. How nasty could they get?
Of course. I guess you believe their advertising.
Yeah, you know, the one that says that the peanut butter was made by happy elves that live in a hollow tree.
It's possible.
Oh, come on, Dan. It's made by hunchback kids that are chained to a machine in Indonesia.
I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure those kids don't have pointy ears.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, Dan.
Hey, Cuddles. There's a letter for you.
Could I ask a big favor, Dan?
Sure.
I need some more urine samples for my project at the hospital.
Yeah, you know, I hate to be selfish with my urine, but...
That's what I like about you, Dan. Generous to a fault.
I've given you a lot of urine samples in the past month.
It's a big project, Dan. You'd really be helping me out.
Well...
Come on. Put those powerful kidneys to work.
Okay.
Fill it up with your yellow golden goodness.
You know, I'd prefer if you didn't talk that way.
Thanks, Dan. You're a pal.
Oh, and a letter for Buttons. Wonder who it's from. Oh.
Okay, let's see. Buttons. Talk and die.
Yeah, look, it's written in blood. That's a nice touch, huh? Well, have fun, everyone.
What is this?
Just your average run-of-the-mill creepy threat to your safety?
Who they think they're dealing with? They don't realize that this boy can't be threatened. I've been around Dan Barlow too long. There are some things money can't buy, and my integrity is one of them.
There you have it. A transformation. And you thought he was just a sleazy, self-serving bastard.
Did he tell you about the $5 million?
The what?
The $5 million for wrongful dismissal he's going to make if they successfully win the lawsuit.
I do not listen to every dumb rumor that... Where'd you hear this?
It's in this letter I hid before you got to it.
You opened his mail?
Yep, it's from his lawyer. Have a look.
No, I do not snoop through other people's mail.
Have it your way.
And once the trial is over, you'll be able to sue for wrongful dismissal for up to $5 million.
He's been bullshitting you the whole time. What are you going to do about it, Dan?
Nothing. You little piece of shit.
No, I swear, I was gonna tell you, Dan.
Grandstanding, playing the honesty game, making me look like a chump. I had to turn you over to the authorities.
Dan, think straight. All I gotta do is testify for 2 days. We win, then I sue for $5 million wrongful dismissal.
What does money matter when you've lost your soul?
It'll be the easiest $5 million we've ever made.
Did you say we?
I think I did.
What kind of spineless sap do you think I am that I'd let you whore yourself this way?
Oh, think, Dan. You're a social crusader. You could make a lot of orphans happy with your share of $5 million.
I could at that.
There'd still be enough left to buy yourself a Mercedes as a gift for being a good soul.
Well, when you put it that way.
So what is it, Dan? Are we partners in $5 million? Or you don't want to work in this shithole for the rest of your life?
Well, it would be in the name of honesty and justice, after all.
Yeah, 2 more days in court, and we're laughing, Dan, and they can't do a thing to stop us.
What are these boxes doing in here?
Oh, don't. No, that's nothing. It's some of my stuff.
I mean, there's urine in here. That was supposed to go to the hospital.
Well, I will take it to the hospital. I will.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Then why are these here?
Well, Rocco and Bill sort of...
Rocco and Bill. I might have known.
Those have to get to BC by overnight courier.
Right.
What is going on here? What is all... You're in luck?
Yeah, well, that's my mail order company. Clever name, huh? You're in luck. You're in luck. You get it?
Yeah, I get it. You're selling my urine through the mail.
Well, lots of people need clean urine for drug tests. And who better to provide it than good old clean living Dan Barlow?
Is there no end to how low you are willing to sink?
You know, if we could lock you in a room, we could all be millionaires.
Well, we found your true talent, Dan. For some, it's music. For others, business law. For you, it's to provide us with 5 gallons of piss a week.
You disgust me. I'm taking these back.
You're taking this the wrong way, Dan. You're making a contribution to humanity.
How do you figure that?
Yeah, well, just think, Dan. You're helping Olympic athletes. railway engineers, oil tanker captains, people from all walks of life.
People whose only crime is they're so fucking wrecked, they can hardly do their jobs.
Oh, you're lucky I'm due in court. I'm gonna deal with you guys later.
Okay, those gotta get out to Saskatchewan by noon.
Right.
Now, you're sure you're gonna be able to do this?
I can charm any room. They designed me to be a corporate mascot. Charming, lovable, fun. They can't touch me.
Sounds difficult.
Difficult? Handling a trust fund is difficult. Providing sound moral leadership is difficult. Winning a room over? Piece of cake.
You're going to be facing a hard-nosed group of lawyers. They're going to try to sink you.
Dan, relax. You know my secret? I make love to the jury. I make eye contact. I mirror their actions. And if that fails, I resort to Plan B.
Plan B?
I have sex with them. Sometimes I just go straight to Plan B.
Buttons the Bear. Is it not true that during your term as the Happy Elf Peanut Butter Bear, you used the opportunity to troll for women?
I don't remember.
In the 3-year period, you were doing shopping mall appearances. Did you not, in fact, have sex with more than 2,000 women, sometimes 3 a day, while you were supposed to be fulfilling your duty?
Well, I'm not a details kind of guy.
Is it not true that you bragged to people that you were getting, and I quote, more pussy than Kennedy?
Which Kennedy?
In fact, your years with the Happy Elf Peanut Butter Company were spent in a haze of booze, pills, and cheap sexual liaisons. There you have it. I put it to you, ladies and gentlemen, that Buttons the Bear is so morally depraved, such a degenerate, chronic liar, that he can't even be considered a reliable witness.
I object. My client is a fine character. These allegations are all innuendo and conjecture.
We are merely showing him to be the sleazebag that he is.
I say prove it. Show us some evidence that he is a lecherous, amoral sexaholic.
We are not prepared at this time to do that, Your Honor. We request a day to find evidence and produce witnesses.
Coffee time. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but What the hell are you doing?
That's the head of the jury. She's been looking at me all week. My testimony really touched her.
Look, I just have a question for you. Are you out of your fucking mind? You're this close to winning $5 million, and you're trying to make it with the head of the jury?
I can't help it, Dan. I live big. I'm impulsive. I want it all, and I want it all now.
For God's sake, that lawyer was trying to trash your character. Didn't you hear a word she said?
I'm sorry. I have very selective hearing. While she was calling me a scumbag, that jury lady started putting on lipstick, and I got distracted.
Look at me. She is going to try to discredit you, you stupid ass!
Don't worry, I'm Teflon. Nothing can stick.
I think this case is in the bag, Dan. They're going to have to come up with some pretty solid proof. I don't think they can.
That's great. I can't thank you enough.
I see no sign of this moral depravity of which they speak. I see an innocent waif unjustly criticized. Unjust. Okay, goodbye then.
Excuse me. Go. Go. What the hell are you doing?
She was helping me look for my car keys.
Didn't you hear a thing I told you?
I'm weak. I can't help it.
If anyone finds out that you're doing it with the head of the jury, it's not going to look good.
I know. I'm insane.
Damn. If that big lug hadn't gotten in the way, we would have got the photo.
No worry. We'll get it tomorrow. You just have to seduce him again, that's all.
It'll be easy. I've never seen a victim fall into the trap so willingly.
One shot of the little sleaze bag, and this case is closed.
It's just keeping your pants for 3 days.
There's no fun in that. I like danger. You know, the fact that I can't do anything makes her irresistible. I got a problem, Dan. You've got to help me. Damn it. I'm this close to having it all. Why am I screwing it up?
Well, face it, you're a self-centered shit with no values.
Values? I wasn't designed for values. I don't sell morality, I sell peanut butter.
You must decide what's right for Buttons. Of course, if you make the wrong decision, you screw us out of $5 million.
All right. For once in my life, I'll do the right thing, even if it kills me.
This'll do it. This'll totally kill your sex drive for weeks.
Seems a little extreme.
But just think, all your evil, horny thoughts gone. You'll be like a blissful celibate monk, one who isn't into pederasty.
Are you sure?
Oh, one shot in the bum with this, and that woman will mean no more to you than a tree stump.
All right, let's do it. Ah!
Oh. So, you're sure it's bad?
Oh, it's bad. I did heroin, LSD, hash oil, alcohol, and I got 7 diseases. It's like a toxic waste dump.
Oh, no, that's good. I'll take it.
Okay, it's $25.
Right.
You know, I don't get much demand for my urine samples. You sure you don't have some kind of sick fetish or something?
Oh, it's not for me. It's for a friend.
Of course. If you're interested, I can get you a good deal on a magnificent stool sample, over 1 foot long.
Well, I'll try this and then get back to you on.
Middle-class people are such fuck-ups.
Oh, Rocco, I want to apologize for criticizing you earlier.
You do?
Yeah. Who am I to deny you running a business?
Yeah.
In fact, I'd like to applaud your entrepreneurial spirit.
Are you feeling okay, Dan?
If you want to sell urine, that's okay. After all, it's not illegal.
You mean you're not gonna, lash out and punish me like you normally do?
No. In fact, I'd like to support you. Surprise.
Why? Well, thanks, Dan. That is very big of you.
From now on, whatever you want, just ask.
Oh, well, now that you mention it, I wouldn't mind milking you for semen at some point.
Well, if it helps, I'd give you my bodily fluids from now till the end of time.
Yeah, nice color.
Now remember, when we get in the court, you don't even look at her, right?
Right. Don't worry about a thing, Dan. You're about to see celibacy you didn't think was possible.
What do you mean you're not interested?
Sorry, sister. You're barking up the wrong tree.
I'm offering you the chance to make wild animal love to me. Come on, no one's gonna know.
Sorry. I'm impervious to your sexual charms.
Impossible. But yesterday you couldn't keep your hands off me.
Well, that was yesterday.
Not even if I do this?
Not even close.
How about this?
Like water off a duck's back.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing that $5 million won't cure.
Damn you.
Your Honor, it is with regret that we must withdraw the charges against Buttons the Bear.
Yes!
We have no way of proving that he is a drug-addicted sexaholic, and we apologize for the attack on his character.
Buttons,
I didn't think you could pull it off, but you did it. Congratulations.
It was easy. Mind over matter, really. I just decided I didn't need sex.
Good news, guys. The company is going to settle with you. They just want this trouble to go away.
Well, that's great. How much?
Oh, they're willing to settle out of court for $4 million.
Yes! Victory!
Oh, now, one little thing. The offer is conditional on the fact that you pass a drug test to prove that you're as clean living as you say.
Well, that's no problem.
Not just a formality, really. We'll be needing a urine sample.
Just use your own urine. I can't. Cuddles injected my ass with a drug to suppress my sex drive.
Fine. What do you need?
Well, give me your best.
No, I have just the one for you. I just got it in from Dan today. And we know nothing could be safer than that, huh?
Perfect!
Now remember, hide it. And when you go to give the sample, make the switch.
Right. Thanks.
And don't thank me. Thank Dan.
That money is as good as ours as long as you pass that test.
Merely a formality, partner.
Beautiful. How does it feel to know you screwed a major corporation out of $4 million?
Oh, you have a devious mind, Ed.
Oh, speaking of which, you wouldn't believe the dirty trick that I played on Rocco.
What? What's that?
I got urine.
Yeah.
Drug-addicted syphilitic bum.
Yeah.
And I gave it to Rocco for his company, just to teach him a lesson. What do I care if some asshole fails a drug test?
Man, I thought my life was shit. Your story actually made me cry.
Could have had it all. I was this close.
I've never seen anyone change so quickly.
Yes, senor.
Fuck you, then.
That's good.
All right, and now the needle.
I think you have diabetes.